The 6th annual Hullco Hertiage event is coming up right around the corner. This is a 2-day party, and it's a lot more than that. It gives a lot of things back to a lot of different people in the community. Matt Hollander is here, and he is joined by one of his big sponsors for the event, Paula McDaniel. Paula, welcome to the show. He's been here before a bunch. You haven't not quite as much. Hullco Hertiage Foundation. Tell me what it is.
My wife and I started it 6 years ago to raise money to give back to other local charities. So this year we have 5 charities that we're supporting. So we started with a concert dinner and silent auction at Hullco Hertiage's Car Museum, and then the following day is a golf tournament out at Council Fire.
And it's a golf tournament that's cut above a lot of the other ones that we see here in town.
Well, not to knock on the others, but ours is really nice. And,
it's top notch.
We try to think out of the box. We have food stations from feed and 1885 all over the course, and gift stations. We have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, you certainly do. Now, you said you're doing 5 charities, benefiting 5 charities this year.
We are, and Paul is one of our VIP sponsors this year, along with First Tennessee Bank, and the money we raise will go to the Hunter Worley Foundation, which helps parents that lose a child, the Pat Summitt Foundation, research for Alzheimer's, and then the Jason Foundation, new to Chattanooga, but they help bring awareness to teenage suicide. And then we have 5.
Got a couple of more. We'll come back to that here in just a second. I'm glad the Jason Foundation is a new beneficiary for what you guys are doing.
Children's Hospital.
Children's Hospital.
We've helped them the last 2 years to build the new hospital at Erlanger. And then Restore Place is a new charity we're helping this year based out of Atlanta, but they use the Chattanooga market actually to help parents of special needs children.
Right.
We're not helping the special needs children, we're helping the parents with a getaway to help their marriage.
Sure.
And Restore Place helps take care of the children while they do that. So.
All right, Paula, how'd you get involved in all this?
Well, Matt contacted me, and I was just really excited to be on board, and it's just a wonderful charity, and just real excited to be a part of it.
So one of the charities that the Hullco Foundation is benefiting this year that may be especially close to your heart?
All of those really have touched on parts of my life in different ways, so I was just so excited to be a part of it.
I've been at the event at Hullco Hertiage for several years, and I've been at the golf tournament for several years, and I got to tell you, if you're looking for a really fun and exciting 2-day way of giving back, it's certainly hard to beat. Any other big sponsors that we need to talk about? I know, Paula, you said First Tennessee. Any of the other ones?
I'm afraid we have been so fortunate. We have dozens of big sponsors. I hate to leave any of them out. We do have the auto group at Land Rover, Jaguar, Audi, and Porsche helping us a lot this year. We'll be giving away a Q, whatever the big Audi is, at the golf course for a hole-in-one. And then Athens Distributing, Budweiser, Coke, Feed, 1885 are helping supply the meal down at Hullco Hertiage and out at the golf course. But we got a bunch of them.
We'll show the website here in a minute. You can go check that one out. But I got to ask you, it's not like you don't have plenty to do without forming a huge foundation like this. Why did you and your wife get involved in doing something this big?
Good question, and sometimes I ask myself why we did that until I get the phone call from a parent. I'm active with Hunter Worley, and I'll take the calls from T.C. Thompson when a child's passed away.
You're more than active with Hunter Worley. You were among the founders of it.
I'm on their board as well, but all of the charities, I'm going to have sometime throughout the year a situation happen where I can see how our money helped, and not to say anything bad about big foundations, but I know with ours where all the money's going, there's no overhead, it all stays local.
All right, Paula, I'm going to wrap things up here with you. We've only got a minute or so left. You've obviously get hit up for a lot of charitable donations all throughout the year, just like this guy does. What made you turn to him and say, yeah, let's form a partnership? I want to help.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a believer in the causes, first of all, and then, of course, with Matt. I'm a believer in Matt Hollander, and anything Matt does, I believe in him, and I just really want to support whatever I can do. And the community's been very good good to me. And I just feel like you have to give back. I mean, that's just our responsibility.
What if someone's watching who wants to get in and help out what you're doing to help out what he's doing? What would you tell them? What would be the final selling point for you on them?
Well, I mean, of course, the more we benefit from, selling homes, I can help, contribute to the causes that are close to my heart.
So buy a house.
So
So
buy
buy
a
a
house.
house.
And if you need new windows, you know where to go. And there's so much that you do here, and everything stays local. I mean, it's raised local, it stays local, and that's certainly to be commended. You and your wife are to be commended for doing this all these years. It's another full-time job.
It is, especially for her. She spends a lot of time with it.
Especially for her. Matt, always
Thank
a
you.
pleasure to see you. Paula,
Thank
come
you
back
so much.
anytime. If you want more information on how you can get involved, there are a lot of Hull sponsorships still available. I would imagine T sponsorships are still available as well. The big event's coming up October 16th and 17th, and the golf tournament will be at Council Fire. Haven't played in a top-notch golf tournament? Here is your chance. Check out the website, HullcoHeritage.com. That's HullcoHeritage.com. Stick around. We're back with more of Let's Chat right after this.